Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you happen to be. It is Sunday, March 29th, 2026. We are playing the puzzles together. You may have noticed something new. We started a brand new season. SG asked a great question about the rhyme and reason of why I do episodes versus a new season versus an old season. Just honestly, kind of whenever I'm feeling like it, I switch over to a new season. So here we are, season 9. Hopefully you saw the difference between a couple of them. I'm slowly but surely changing the color between. I wonder if we just keep going and keep going. Eventually, we'll be into the orange and the red and then purple, and then we'll make it back to the blue. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, it's just good every once in a while to sort of start up fresh, wipe the slate clean, turn over a new leaf, and here I am. So we're in episode 1 of now season 9. So it's not by month. It's not by, there's no rhyme or reason to it. We're just having fun playing puzzles. So let's dive in. Today in the connections, I've got graffiti, recipe, stretch, hustle. Okay, I think I see the first one. Psycho. Yeah, I definitely see the first one. Robot, beauty, stencil, poster, core. Let's see. Twist, question, check, mashed potato, mural, and coup. All right, well, I thought I had the first one. I thought maybe American Graffiti, American Hustle, American Psycho, American Core. Boy, now you're really quizzing me. Okay, but then I also saw mural, poster, stencil, graffiti? American Patrol. That's another one. That's a jazz song. Mashed potato. Receipt. Question. Coup. Hey, can we get the check? Can we get the receipt? Can we get the mashed potato? Robot. Beauty standard, beauty queen. Mashed potato queen. I wonder if it is that one. American Hustle, American Graffiti, American Psycho. What's the fourth one? American Beauty. Isn't it like pasta? Isn't there a pasta brand called American Beauty? I'm gonna try it. No, not even close. Okay. So we are up in the night about that. Even though it was a red herring anyway, no cred for not knowing about American Beauty. American Beauty is a movie, also a rose, and I swear to you, it is also a brand of pasta. It's a red label. I can see it in my head. Robot. iRobot. Graffiti. Poster, stencil, mural, maybe. I don't know about... So stencil I could see, but poster... Let's try it, maybe. Okay, images seen on the street. Graffiti, mural, poster, or stencil. Okay, well, we nailed it somehow. Beauty salon, stretch limo, stretch Armstrong. Stretch, that's a stretch. I'm having a hard time. I am really struggling here. Hustle. Let me shuffle these. Okay. Robot. iRobot. I Am Robot. Isaac Asimov. AI. Robotic. A mashed potato. Oh, wait. The robot and the mashed potato are both dances. Do the hustle. Do the twist. There it is. Dances. Haha, great. Retro dance crazes. I saw hustle and mashed potato. Do the mashed potato. Do the twist. The two in the same song. Check. Stretch. Psycho. Coup. Core. Coup. Psycho. Core. These are silent P words. Nice. Okay. Hey, look at this. We did this in rainbow order today. No doubt. Beauty mark. Oh, okay. Marks. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Images seen on the street. Graffiti, mural, poster, and stencil. Stencils are kind of graffiti, but you know what I mean. Gotta go soon. Here's some flags to celebrate today's red herring. Thank you for that. SG said only got blue in the connections. Yeah, the silent P. That should have been more obvious. I don't know why that didn't stand out like it should have. Retro dance crazes. Do the hustle. Do the mashed potato. I have no idea what any of these look like. I know the robot, right? Everyone knows the robot. And then do the twist from the same song, actually. Silent P in core, coup, psycho, and then receipt. And then blank mark, beauty mark, check mark, question mark. Oh, and stretch mark. Stretch mark. That's funny. Okay. All right. Good. Let's play the Mini. I really do like how the Midi has sort of a theme each time. I'm going to make a prediction. I could be totally wrong on this prediction. But I think eventually, one day, I think the connections puzzle will have a theme. Like a typed out theme. Okay, I could be dead wrong, right? That would totally give away the red herring or whatever. But maybe today... You know, if there were to be like a theme, they would have called it, you know, American something, right? And then you were supposed to see what the red herring was, and maybe even avoid the red herring. Maybe it helps you to not do the red herring as a result of the name that they give it. I don't know. That's my prediction. Could be dead wrong. But I wonder if one day the connections will have a title. All right, the Mini. Prepare for a weekend getaway. How about to pack? So-called king of summer fabrics. What is the king of summer fabrics? Rayon? I don't know. Go fishing. Fish. I don't know. Cut command on a keyboard. To cut. That's Control X. Blank. Ma. Oh, Yo-Yo Ma. Yeah. The cello player. There it is. Here, we'll fill this one out so we don't forget. I actually heard a beautiful cello solo just today. It was gorgeous. Kind of bean in a burrito. Pinto bean. More than a little irritated. You're just angry. Straight up angry. Building toy brand. Oh, connects. Oh, I have a bunch of connects from when I was a kid. Like many wedding veils. Lacy. There we go. Easy peasy today. Time to add some TikTok dances. Yeah, they were talking about modern or previous dances. How about some modern dances? There you go. That's funny. There we go. Prepare for a weekend getaway to pack. So-called king of summer fabrics. Linen? I've never heard of that one. Nice seconds number. What do you mean? 09? Oh, I see. Very funny. I'm like, what? Take the minutes, make it into seconds. Yeah, I didn't know that linen was the king of summer fabrics. I've never heard of that. To go fishing, to angle. Yeah. To angle. You're an angler. That was a deep joke, man. That was a deep joke. That took a sec. To go fishing, to angle. Cut command on a keyboard. Control X. Control X. Yo-Yo Ma. I have an album of Yo-Yo Ma. It's absolutely wonderful. It's delightful. It's from, 35 years ago. But man, is it a good album. Who has performed for 9 U.S. presidents. I believe it. He's a fantastic cello player. Cellist. He's a cellist. Kind of bean in a burrito. A pinto bean, yeah. More than a little irritated. Angry. Just straight up angry. Yeah, cello. Plays the cello. Building toy brand. Connects, right? You put all the different pieces together, and there's the one that fits in with the other one. I love those. And then, like many wedding veils, lacy. Not linen. Lacy this time. Okay. And the MIDI today. What is it? Squaring off. The theme today is squaring off. Whatever we want that to mean. Squaring off. Sure. Well, let's dive in and try. Energy bar brand with a rock climber. That sounds like a Cliff Bar. It's spelled bizarrely, but Cliff Bar. Beg to differ. Beg. Crowded grocery store annoyance. You have to wait in line. The grocery store I love has like 20 lines and only 2 of them are open. Ever. I'm like, could you open another line? There's literally, line out the door, waiting to check out. Frighten, to scare. Just. Something that's just is right. I don't know. White or wheat bread. Or sourdough. What might cause someone to say, get a room? PDA, not PDS. I don't know what that means. Organization to call for a tire change. Oh, maybe AAA. How the animals entered Noah's Ark, or a description of this puzzle's circled letters. B, liar, bear, lion. Oh, maybe this is lion. So this might be only. Bear, lion, something. I bet you it's 2 by 2. Father figure. Figures. Maybe paws. I don't know. 1 of 8 in an octopus. The leg. Are they legs? Would you call those legs? Tentacles. What a you won $10,000 pop-up message. Probably isn't. Probably isn't real. Probably isn't an actual thing. To be a passenger. Be a passenger. Bored? I don't know. Embark. Make amends. Maybe atone. I've seen that one a bunch. More than. I don't know. Expressed as a farewell. I don't know what we're going for there. Now we're talking. To lessen. To abate. Offer one's thoughts. To opine. Such a bizarre verb. Opine. Make no longer required. Oh, one of these is wrong. Make no longer required. Request or command. Order. Oh, funny. Yeah. Mortal. Mere mortal. Deer. Oh, yeah, that does work. That's funny. Shortened name of a type of dog or a science class. Lab. A chocolate lab. Datum on an airport screen. ETA, estimated time of arrival. Loki or Osiris are both gods. Legit, atone, bade. Yeah, those work. Toad. I guess there were toads on the ark, huh? Propel a boat forward, to row. Okay, they're not legs, they're arms. Okay, fair. Rowed, and then more than. Over. Oh no, what did we get wrong? What did we get wrong? Make no longer required. So whatever this one, it's not correct. To wave. Okay, pause. I said road, that's why. Oh, to be a passenger, not was a passenger. That would be past tense. No, it's current. It's current. You saw 7 across easily? What do you mean 7 across? There is no 7 across. What are you talking about? What? Opine. Do you mean 7 down to get? What do you mean? SG, you said 7 across. There is no 7 across. He's up in the night. Oh, are we talking about this one? Oh, Control X. There you go. Okay, sorry. You're talking about the Mini. Yeah, okay. It took me a sec. The wheels were not turning. No, we're talking... Yeah, you were talking about the Mini. All right, let's scroll to the top there. A Cliff Bar. The energy bar brand with a rock climber on the wrapper. Cliffhanger. I beg to differ. Hey, Wyana, how you doing? I thought of you a couple days ago, and I forget why. I'm trying to remember why. It was something train related. So it made me think of you. Yeah, beg to differ. Crowded grocery store annoyance. Yeah, you gotta wait in line. My favorite grocery store is awesome. I love it. They're the low price leader. Love them. But they, oh my gosh, you get in line, you think, oh yeah, it's gonna just be a minute. No, there's 2 lines open. Of the 20 lines available, there's 2 lines open. I'm like, no. Crowded grocery store, yeah. Frightened, to scare. Just, only. White or wheat bread. White or wheat bread. I have a funny story about that, actually. What might cause someone to say, get a room? PDA, public displays of affection. Organization to call for a tire change, AAA. How the animals entered Noah's Ark, or a description of the puzzle's circled letters, 2 by 2. The lions, the bears, the toads, and the deer came 2 by 2. I love that, the meme of the depiction of Noah's Ark, and then it's 2 lions with manes headed up to the Ark, and clearly those are both boys, but I think the caption is like, oh, Noah's gonna have a hard time breeding those ones. 2 by 2. It's funny. 2 at a time. Oh, that one was correct. Paws. Father figures. Paws. Ma and Pa. One of 8 on an octopus. 8 arms. Tentacles. What a "you won $10,000" pop-up might not be. It might not be legit. Definitely not. To be a passenger. To ride. Make amends. To atone. More than. Over. There were over 7. Okay, just say that there were 8. Don't say there were over 7. Just say how many there were. If there were 8, there were 8. Tell us that. That's funny, yeah. Nippa. Yeah, pause. Expressed as a farewell. Bade. I bid you farewell. Now we're talking. When repeated, an onomatopoeia for hoof beats. Clop, clop, clop. Yeah. Chocolate brand selling spherical truffles. Lint. Ooh, my wife loves those lint truffles. I always love the ones that have like different flavors. There's a great like pistachio one that's really good that they never sell. Oh my gosh, but when they come out, they're so good. My daughter loves the like berries and cream. It's like strawberry and cream or something. Oh my gosh, those lint truffles are so good. I like the very dark chocolate ones that come in like a black wrapping. Love those. Relative via marriage, an in-law. Tina of Only Murders in the Building, Tina Fey. Well, I mean, she's done a lot more than just Murders in the Building. But if you want to pair her up with Martin Short and Steve Martin, sure, you can do that. But Tina Fey, famously from, let's see, I was going to say something really random. What's the one with the baby? Baby Mama. There you go. From Baby Mama. Or as Sarah Palin saying she could see Russia from her house because she's in Alaska. I almost said Australia. Help. Romantic partner. Your bae. I've never once in my life called my wife bae. I think she'd probably hit me over the head. From Muppets Most Wanted. Perfect. I was looking for an obscure reference for Tina Fey. I love it. I love that. An all-star pitcher has a low one, ERA. That's errors. I forget what it stands for, but it's like their error runs, something like that. To obtain, to get. Influences, sways. I'm going to sway your opinion. Informal conversation, a chat. We're just having to chat. To lessen, to abate. Offer one's thoughts, to opine. Such a bizarre verb, opine. I remember hitting that one a little while ago. There, opine. We could play opine in our Wordle sometime. Make no longer required. To waive. Yeah, we waive that form. You don't have to fill it out anymore. To request or command. Request, you order. And then command is an order. I'm going to order from the dollar menu. I'm a mere mortal. I have my weaknesses as a mere mortal. Shortened name for a type of dog or a science class, a lab, right? Labrador. Datum on an airport screen, ETA, estimated time of arrival. Loki or Osiris are both gods. Loki is the god of mischief. We were with a friend yesterday, and her sweet little daughter was like, "Yeah, this is our cat. I think the cat was named Moki or something." I was like, "Loki? Like the god of mischief?" And she was like, "No, Moki." I was like, "Okay, heard you wrong." It'd be kind of funny if there was a cat or dog really named Loki and they were mischievous. That would be very, very poignant. And then to propel a boat forward, to row. Okay, 2 things real quick. On that one, to row, I have a rowing machine. I started getting back on it. So after I'm done here, I'm actually going to row probably 400 reps on the rowing machine. It's really cool. It's not just like a pull crank. It's like sculling. So you pull back and then like do your arms in and around like an actual rowing on a boat, like as if you have real oars. They move in and out, so you can do that. It's not just like back and forth, back and forth. It really does actually mimic the motion of a sculling crew. It's really cool. I love that motion. It really opens up my shoulders. But I had a girlfriend in high school one time that her whole family invited me to like a restaurant. They went to a restaurant one time. And it was like a breakfast place. So, of course you get your meal and they say, well, do you want white toast or wheat? Well, I didn't know this yet, but her whole family was super big on wheat bread, and you don't get white bread, And they said to me, I didn't read the room. Everyone else had ordered wheat bread. And I was like, they said, do you want wheat bread or white bread? And I said, white bread, I guess. And everyone looks over at me and I'm like, oh no, I just did it bad. And I felt really bad the whole rest of the time at the restaurant. Because I had ordered wheat bread. I was like, well, should I tell her to change it? I could have her do wheat bread. And the girlfriend at the time was like, no, don't worry about it. That was embarrassing. I remember that. But here, squaring off. These are square, lion. All of them happen 2 at a time. 2 by 2. The bear, the toad, lions and tigers and toads. Oh my. Okay. All right. Wordle. I got it written here. We tried a bode, and then SG said, well, if you guys think I'm just making him cheat, then, let's play a word that I just came up with to prove I'm not a fraud. So we're going to play fraud. You remember that? We said that just yesterday. So, oh my gosh, look at my streak. Help. I'm not even going to comment on it. Not even going to comment. All right, so he wanted me to play fraud. There we go. Fraud. A little bit of help. We got a U on there. So we could play serum has the U in the same place. That doesn't work. Ooh, there's a word. Sluice. SLU doesn't go in the fourth. It's got to go somewhere else. And then a CE. Sluice. Yes, it is. Oh, it has an I in it. It has an I. It's SLUICE. Or is it IU? Sluice. No, that doesn't feel right. SLUICE. Sluice. To sluice. Get the gold out of the river. With a sluice. I keep going to the L. There's one. Shunt. SHNT. Okay, we haven't played any of those letters. Okay, there's an H. Maybe it's CH? Chuck? Yeah, just huck it in the chuck it bucket. Let's try it. Okay, so it is for sure CHU. Chuggy. Isn't that a word? Or that was like a meme word a while ago. Chuggy. Choop. Doesn't that mean to suck? Shoop. Shoope. Chummy. I mean, chummy is a word. I think it's MMY though. Is that a real word? It's not a real word. Wasn't there a meme? I swear there was a meme about, oh, chuggy. Oh, yeah, it's chuggy. I forget what it means, though. Chupe. Not a word. Not in English, at least. Chupar means to suck. In Portuguese, at least. Chull? Is chull a word? Chull's not a word. Choopy. Man, I'm having a hard time thinking of what this is. There's not a second C. Chuva. Eu peço que caia devagar. Chuva. Not a word. Not in English. It's a beautiful word. Rain in Portuguese. Somos esse povo de alegria para nunca mais chorar. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, man, I am... It could be an E on the end. It's not chunk. No, I already said chunk. Isn't that terrible when you start like recycling letters in your head? Shoot. Chum. Chummy. What is this? What is it? I'm running out of ideas here. Chug. I mean, chugs, technically. I'd rather find out if the E is part of it. Because I shoot, even though I've guessed a T, I already know there's not a T in it. It would tell us if there's an E at the end or not. Chula word. All right. Even though I know that it's not a T, I want to say this just so I can see if there's an E on the end or not. We got 2 guesses left. It's not. Okay, it's not. Chum. I think we already guessed that. I might just have to come back. I'm going to come back, guys. I'm going to come back. I'm going to, like, clear my mind, see what's available. See what's available, and then just... go from there. A bit peckish. Bit peckish. Someone that's peckish is isn't someone that's peckish like hard to make up their mind? Why do I see the word 14? Fourth? Oh. A bit peckish. Bugs? But like eating bugs? Bugs Bunny? What do you mean peckish about bugs? Bugs? Birds? Oh, wait, for the birds. Okay, they're gonna eat bugs. They're gonna eat seeds. They're gonna eat suet. They're gonna drink nectar. Oh my gosh, there we go. They're gonna eat fruit. They might eat some millet seeds. Okay, millet is a seed. I'm just putting it out there. Oh, I know. Berries. Berries, which have seeds in them. Okay. A bit peckish for the birds. What are birds eating? They're eating bugs. They're eating suet. Suet is like a cake of seed and isn't it a base of like lard or something bizarre like that? It can go bad because it's got a shelf life to it. Nectar, seeds, fruit, millet, berries. I am nervous about looking at the chat in case you guys have said something about the previous puzzle in the chat. I don't want to ruin the previous one by looking at the chat. I do want to engage in your conversation. I see it moving. I'm just nervous that you guys are going to, give away the answer because I was looking. Okay, we're back here. Oh, sorry, I got to do my... There we go. That makes more sense. Things birds peck at. Yeah. My kinfolk. They were helping. Okay, so maybe I won't look too high then. I won't look too high. I just looked at the bottom ones. Chumbawamba. Oh, wait. I said Chumbawamba. M or P? Whoa. M, P. I forgot I had typed the first part already. Yes. Okay, that's what I need to do. I just need to, like, out of sight, out of mind for a sec, go do something completely different, come back, and then the Wordle just speaks to me. There it is. There we go. SG's going, oh. Wait, you only did it in 2? Are you kidding? That's crazy. Chimp. Crash. Chump. That's amazing. I love it. You and your starting word. That's crazy. I started with fraud because SG said yesterday, just to prove that he's not a fraud, we need to start off with fraud. And I started with that. It gave us a U, which was helpful, actually. You said you said crash, and then a U would have given it to you, right? So fraud would have helped you. And then shunt, and that did give us the H, which is awesome. And then I tried chuck. It wasn't chuck. I tried shoot just to see if there was an E at the end, and it just, nothing was coming to me. And I don't know if there was another word that went CHU blank blank with the letters that I had left. I don't know if there was, because I could not think of it. And then finally, I just had to give myself a break. I'm like, all right, let's do Strands for a minute, and then come back, clear your mind, and then finally I was like, I even said, I was like, oh, Chumbawamba, that old song, the tub thumping song that everyone used to listen to, and chump, because it sounded like Chumbawamba. Oh gosh, that's pretty funny. All right, well, yeah, that was good today. We made some good headway. Connections, right? Images seen on the street, retro dances. I love your idea of having modern dances as well. Silent P, and then beauty mark, check mark, question mark. Ooh, stretch mark. The mini was great. Nothing, nothing to write home about. But we all saw Control X, Command. I would say Command X. Just saying, because I'm on a Mac usually. My school when I teach, I'm in a Mac lab. To go fishing, to angle. And then, we did great on this one. It was squaring off. So when you're paired off on the arc, I guess you go 2 by 2. The lions, the bears, the toads, and the deer. The lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. And then today in the Wordle, I had to take a break from it. Right? Fraud, shunt, chuck, shoot, and then nothing was coming to me. So then we came over here and played the Strands. And it was for the birds. Right? What do birds eat? They eat fruit. They eat millet, which is a seed. There's seeds, said separately. Nectar, suet, which is like a cake of seeds and stuff that birds love, all mixed in. I think it's into lard. Correct me if I'm wrong. They eat bugs, and they eat. At first I thought this was bird seed. No, it's berries. And then I came back over here to the Wordle. And then I saw cha, and I was like, what is cha something? And I said Chumbawamba, and wait, cha, chum, not chum, chump. So close. This is one of those ones, whenever I go visit my mom, she's like, honey, I was screaming the answer to my TV, and you were not doing it. Sometimes I can read my mom's mind. I'm really good at reading my mom's mind, even when she says it in the future, right? She's watching it, the next day or something, and she's like, this is it. And somehow in the past, I get the download of that, previous future response, and I'm like, oh, maybe it could be this. So thank you, Mom, for being the voice inside my head. Anyway, if you guys enjoy this, if you want me to be the voice inside your head, be sure to subscribe, give this video a like, hit the notification bell, and you'll be reminded when I go live, which is a nice little feature. So if you enjoyed what you see, and did you ever hate those Macs? I'm supposed to get new ones. I hear I'm supposed to get new ones. I'm on the docket, I think, for some new ones, which is great. Yeah. Anyway, you guys are awesome, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.